Hi there. Have you tried just about every hair product out there to get longer and thicker hair, but none of them seem to work? Your hair grows an average of around ½ an inch each month, which amounts to 6 inches over the year. But this is a ballpark number that varies from person to person, as it's governed by your genetics as well. But often due to inadequate nourishment and damage, your natural hair growth can be hindered. As you get older, your hair may start losing volume and thickness. Sometimes thinning hair can also be linked to your diet, nutritional deficiencies, or genetics. Although, there are techniques that you can use to get longer and thicker hair within 30 days, and in today's video we'll tell you about what those techniques are. From maintaining a healthy diet to using the right hair products and more. Stay tuned to find what these are. Number 1. Don't overuse heat styling tools. It's a well-known fact that using heat styling tools such as hair dryers or straighteners can significantly dry out your hair, leaving it brittle and dull. While air drying is the safest alternative, it's not always the most stylish choice. So, if ditching heated equipment isn't in the cards for you, try to limit your use. In particular, avoid blow drying and heat styling on the same day is ideal. Doing so will allow your strands time to recover and strengthen before the next round. For further protection, always apply a thermal heat protector and stick to styling temperatures of 185 degrees Celsius or lower. Once you cut down or stop using heat style tools completely, you'll notice your hair getting thicker within 30 days. Number 2. Get your hair trimmed. Yeah, you heard that right. Regular trimming of your hair can ensure fast hair growth. This happens because of excessive dirt and sun. The end of your hair usually gets damaged and rough, inducing split ends. Damaged hair filled with split ends inhibit the growth and health of the hair by causing thinning and breakage. When you regularly trim your hair, those split ends get cut off, leaving your hair to breathe and grow without any hurdle. However, make sure you don't overdo the trimming and either cut your hair too short or cut it too regularly. Number 3. Eat healthy. Healthy hair growth starts on the inside. You should make good edible choices to include iron-rich foods like spinach, kale, chard, beans, and tofu, all of which are great sources of iron as well as biotin and zinc. These two elements have been shown to support healthy hair growth. Biotin is also found in bananas, beans, cauliflower, eggs, peanuts, lentils, and salmon. Protein is also essential for thick, healthy hair. You can try to get yours from chicken, lean red meats, eggs, nuts, whole grains, soybeans, seafood, and low-fat dairy products. You should also try cooking with coconut and olive oil. Avoid coffee, alcohol, and tobacco. Try limiting the consumption of processed and refined foods, which can deplete vital nutrients from your body. Make sure you drink plenty of water, which will keep the strands you do have supple and sleek. Eat healthy for a month and see your hair getting longer and thicker. Number 4. Avoid frequent washing. To make your hair grow faster, limit your hair washing. The essential oils in your scalp keep your hair healthy. When you wash your hair frequently, it can deplete the essential oils, which can slow hair growth. If you have dry hair, wash it 1 or 2 times a week. For normal hair, 2 to 4 times per week. Curly and wavy dry hair once per week or once every 2 weeks. And finally, for oily hair, it may be necessary to wash every day. Use your own judgment on your oily hair if you think it has to be washed every day. Number 5. Brush your scalp. You can brush your scalp with a wire bristle brush for longer hair faster. This will help stimulate the cells on your scalp and help promote hair growth. Only brush your hair when it's dry. Do not brush your hair when you get out of the shower, as the hair can break easily when wet. You can use a wide-toothed comb or your fingertips if your hair is wet to detangle your hair. Your best bet is to brush your hair before shampooing and conditioning your hair. This will also loosen up your hair that is about to fall out and save you from having a clogged shower drain. When you're brushing your hair, try to do it in C motions so that you don't have the entire length of your hair each time. Do this for about 5 minutes as often as you can. Number 6. Go easy on the shampoo. If you're in the habit of washing your hair with shampoo every other day, it's time you put a check on that habit. Yes, shampooing removes dirt and product buildup, but even the best shampoo can also strip your hair of its natural oils, which are essential in supporting your hair growth. Excessive shampooing can leave your hair dry and brittle. When you do need to shampoo, only sud up at the roots and then simply allow the shampoo to rinse through the length of your hair. This will stop your ends from becoming dry. Number 7. Loosen up your hair. Tied and tight hair can be super aging for your hair. This is because the stress placed on the perpetual tension on your scalp is going to lead to root breakage and quite possibly a receding hairline. You can get a big blowout with a ton of texture, which is so much more youthful than a ponytail. All you need is a double-duty conditioning and styling spray. Simply put it on blast. Give your tresses a tussle and you're good to go. Or spritz it into your hands, warm it up with your palms, and lightly skim it across the surface for a shine that's very youthful indeed. Number 8. Minimize stress. You must have noticed that your hair tends to fall out when you're stressed. This is because stress causes a chemical reaction in your body that negatively impacts your health. These changes are reflected in your outward appearance, including your hair. Do your hair a favor by minimizing stress. If you can't avoid it altogether, look for ways to wind down at the end of the day. Light exercise, massages, and aromatherapy are all great ways to reduce your stress and improve the health of your hair. Number 9. Try aloe vera treatment. With plenty of benefits for your health, it's not surprising that aloe vera is very good for your hair as well as helping it get thicker. Aloe vera contains proteolytic enzymes that can help heal damaged skin cells, hydrate and nourish your scalp, stimulate dormant hair follicles, and offer antifungal and antibacterial benefits. You can make an amazing aloe vera hair mask for maximum benefits. Mix 1 cup of fresh aloe vera gel with 2 tablespoons of castor oil until it forms a paste. Work the mixture into your scalp. You can apply it to damp hair if desired. Cover your hair with a shower cap and sleep with it on. In the morning, wash your hair with cold water and a gentle shampoo. Number 10. Avoid coloring your hair. You may be tempted to jump on the platinum blonde bandwagon for the summer or darken your locks come fall, but doing so may mean forfeiting your long hair goals thanks to damage that comes along with the chemical processing. If you must dye your hair, try to stay within 3 shades of your natural color. Dyeing your hair darker rather than lighter generally causes less damage. Number 11. Deep condition once a week. This step is essential if you want longer and thicker hair within 30 days. Deep conditioning can improve the overall health, elasticity, and strength of your hair. It can even smoothen your hair cuticle and add tons of moisture to it. Leave your deep conditioner on for half an hour and then rinse. Keep in mind not to overdo it for more than 30 minutes. Always go for a chemical-free conditioner. Number 12. Use castor oil. If your hair isn't getting any longer, it's probably because it breaks easily. Castor oil contains omega-6 essential fatty acids and triglycerides that can help get your hair stronger. Castor oil can also stimulate hair growth, moisturize your scalp, and fix split ends. Strong hair doesn't thin out and break off. Massaging this into your scalp and even adding it into your deep conditioner is a great way to apply castor oil. Number 13. Crack an egg. Eggs are a powerhouse for your hair. The egg yolks are particularly nutrient-dense and come packed with biotin, vitamins A, D, E, K, and folate. They also contain iron, copper, and zinc, as well as a host of B vitamins, which are most essential for hair health. Vitamins B1 or thiamine, B2 or riboflavin, and B5 or bantothenic acid are good for hair flexibility, strength, and overall wellness. Biotin or vitamin B7 is especially essential for hair growth and density. You can make an easy egg mask. In a bowl, crack an egg or 2 depending on the thickness and length of your hair. Then add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and coconut oil to tame frizz. Leave this on your hair for 30 minutes and allow it to penetrate the hair shaft. These oils are rich in antioxidants and help stimulate your hair growth. Try these methods for a month and let us know how they worked for your hair in the comment section below.
Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.